Why I'm quitting Dragonflight. Chat, I'm gonna say this now. Claak's gonna play Dragonflight.
Hello.
Claak's gonna play Dragonflight.
I know it's been a while since we made a WoW video, and I keep getting questions of people asking me, have I seen enhancement cinnamon in Dragonflight? Have I seen other classes? Do I like where it's headed? And I'm gonna have to say, no, I'm not liking it at all.
Alright.
Claak, why do you look so scared?
So guys, this is why I'm not playing with this ability. I'm gonna show you right now on a quick test, okay? Look, if you have your Tiger out and you sweep somebody and you press this is what happens. It's basically not fair.
Dragonflight is crazy damage right now. It just like all the other pre-patches or the betas. If you guys played the recent betas, past couple expansions, it's the exact same thing where the game's unfinished. And I don't want to be playing another expansion where they're continuing fixing the game throughout the expansion. And
Dude, this is exactly the same thing I said when I talked about in PvP, they should not let gear matter. Now, this topic is gonna get so far if I go into, so I'm just gonna say that you could just search up YouTube Savix gear not matter in Dragonflight or something. It should come out, right? I had a big rant about it. No, I'm not explaining, dude. I'm not explaining. We're gonna talk for like hours again, dude. No, we're not going again. We're not going again. But yeah, basically the same cycle. I know exactly what he's talking about.
One of the most sad things is the game is at its most complete at the end of the expansion when they're not releasing any more new content or anything like that. It's just like a dead game. No one cares at the end. It's harder to find arena teammates. It's harder to find guilds, raiding, any of that.
Claak, you're forgetting. Solo queue. Solo queue. Just press Q, play. Don't need to look for partners. You don't have to suck a healer's dick every day to play. The solo queue, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some collabs in the chat? Press one button. You queue it up. You send it fucking home, chat. You send it home.
It's harder, but that's also the best time.
I actually would not be hyped on Dragonflight if we didn't have solo queue chat. Because playing 3v3, 2v2, looking for partners, and scheduling a time to play with them. Hey, can you play Monday at like 5 p.m? Oh no, I gotta like go kiss my boyfriend or something. Okay, we'll just play next day. And that like never happens, dude. That's why solo queue is beautiful. You just get to play whenever you want, man.
The game's
I love it.
Which is a really weird state of game. And I hope the damage stays wacky. It's better to have wacky damage and games end fast and it feels like you're building.
Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Stoop scheduling, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to push so badly, but my partners would always dodge. I hated that, man.
Always do something rather than the opposite, which games last forever, you feel like a wet noodle, and you totally rely off of cooldowns. This expansion, they definitely have gotten better. One of the worst expansions I've ever experienced had to be BFA. BFA was terrible.
BFA was ass.
Took forever. Crazy
BFA
amount of dailies
ass.
you had to do just to get the gear. You had like a neck piece you had to level up. You had a back piece you had to level up. You had to get Azurite gear.
Yeah, you guys like hate Claak. You're just throwing tomatoes at him.
And you had to unlock it. All the stuff
kidding,
within
Claak.
the circle.
We love you.
There was like a bunch of layers. And the weekly rotation for your corruption. Oh my god, corruption gear. There is just so much. And I know they've gotten away from that, but I'm really tired of getting on this copium train, hoping next expansion will be a little bit better than the previous. It seems that way, but again...
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say, chat. Ready? BFA, Shadowland, Dragonflight, next expansion, okay? BFA, shithole. SL, oh shit. DF, oh shoot. You know what I mean, chat? It's gonna be a little stock. We're going back up, okay? Yo, Blizzard stock going back up, baby. This is the time, chat. This is the time. This is the stock market. After DF, banger. Yo, clip it. Next expansion after DF is gonna be insane, chat. It's gonna be insane. You heard it here first, man. You heard it here first. Oh, this shit good. Yeah, you heard it here first, man, okay?
That could also be copium taken away of my thought process. I feel like it's that way for a lot of people too. So with that being said, I'm kind of tired of playing this game. It might be upsetting to some people, but I feel like for a lot of people, everyone had to take this step. And World of Warcraft was a huge part of a lot of people's lives. I don't think I'm going to be playing Dragonflight or the next expansion after that or the next one.
You are gonna play. Don't say that, man. Don't say you're gonna come back, Claak. Don't say that, man.
Assuming they're still alive. So like I said, I'm done playing Future while I'm done playing Dragonflight. I'm not gonna.
Claak, as a friend, I'm gonna tell you. What is your lighting, man? It goes like light, then flashbang, black, then flashbang, like flashbang, then black. Check, Claak's my best friend, so I'm telling him straight up, okay?
Playing at all, but I will play Wrath of the Lich King. So when Wrath of the Lich King ends, I'll either stop there. I hope they make a Wrath of the Lich King Plus. I'll give that a try, and if it ends up not exceeding my expectations or at least going to my expectations, I'll probably stop that as well. I'd just rather do other stuff. There's so much other games.
What is the scuff line in them? I didn't even notice the line. I was focusing on his face.
I spent 8 years, six to 8 years of my YouTube just purely on this game, and I would cry a lot.
He had a chapstick and a Slurpee, dude. Oh my, dude, he drinks so much Slurpee. Chat, if you don't know, he drinks Slurpee every day, man.
Because I would want them to make changes to the game, and if I just cried, either people would be like, "Yay!"
Can you watch this together? Sure, man. What is this? House tour.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
안녕하세요.
브이로그입니다. 제가 오늘은
Oh!
방에서
What the?
켰어요.
What the? This is so cool.
제 방에서 브이로그의 일상 그리고
Wow.
또
Wow.
360도 카메라를 보고
Wow.
오랜만에
Is that a window or what is that? Sorry, what are you saying? Clap, chat. Clap, clap, clap.
일단 방부터 보여드려야겠죠?
Okay.
응?
She's gonna show us the room, chat.
자, 여기 잘 보이지 모르겠지만
Oh, chat, this is the future. This is your waifu in the future.
제가 심혈을 기울여서 만든 손만입니다.
Okay.
뭔가 되게 많죠? 손만
Okay.
여기서 제가 이제 저의 휴식
Chat, what are we doing? We need to watch Claak's video, man. We're getting sidetracked.
I agree with this guy. Yeah, cry more. And there'd be a group of other people that would just be like, "Why is this guy crying? Just quit." And you know what? I think
What? Chat, I want to watch Claak's video, man. Okay. We'll finish it. Holy moly.
휴식 공간이
Oh, she's frozen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
그리고
Okay.
여기는 이제 제가 메이크업을 하는 곳
Okay, that's where she does her makeup, chat.
그리고 여기는
Okay. This is cool.
제가 바로
Yo, I don't think we can look at that, chat.
잠을 자는 곳이에요. 이렇게 잠을
This is where she sleeps, chat.
제 침대입니다. 침대.
Wow, what a nice bed. Oh, yo, she's like undoing her hair, mochas.
아,
Holy.
누우니까 잠이 오네요. 그래요. 이렇게 저는 낮잠을 자고 그리고
Mrs. Savix, find the vibrator, please. Bro, she doesn't have a... You think she has one, man? Yo, I think I see it. I think I see it. What the fuck are we doing, man? Yo, let's go back, man. Let's go back, dude. Fuck, dude. Chad, you're distracting me, man.
I think they're right. I should have took that advice a long time ago. If you even look at the new expansion, just look at the new class. It had wings. It's a dragon. I could already assume it's gonna have insane mobility. And guess what? Blizzard made these. They did the same thing. Every class they have introduced has some stupid mechanic to make it fun in its own right. Which, in return, if another class is having fun, normally it means another class is not gonna be having fun. At least that's how Blizzard designs it. They had Windwalkers, Demon Hunters, and now Dragon Evoker kin things. And they just fly around with their immunities, and they have a lot of fun, but the other guys, they don't have any fun. I was watching a little bit of Stoopzz' video, and I gotta say, I'm just not impressed.
Sap, trying to mute a stunt. Gonna try immune it again. Immune to stun. Oh, fly away from the stun. Pre-immune the stun. Alright, flying back away from the rogue if he gets to me.
Wow.
One thing I have to say that sucks in Dragon.
That's pretty skill cap though. I like that stuff. Yo, Valve, thank you for the 4 months. Kind of like Greater Fate, right?
Dragonflight is freaking the UI. The UI just looks nasty, looks terrible. I don't like the casting bar. I don't like when you target.
I will say there are some nice things to the UI. I like the search bar. I like that we can do quick keybind setting. However, I do agree on the cast bar. I think there should be a little toggle to go back to the old cast bar. Some of the things are clunky, but some of the things are nice. I'm kind of getting used to it.
Target someone the way it looks on the target frame. It took my
I'm
buddy
sure there's gonna be add-ons.
over an hour just to get the UI to his standard.
Now we can finally start playing.
8 hour? Bonnie, you're fucking trolling. I mean, he's a fossil. He's like 60 years old. Of course it's gonna take 8 hours for him. It took me like, what, 1 hour max? There is no way he spent 8 hours trying to do his UI, dude. This man is trolling out of his mind, dude. Just like you, Malt, it's not that bad on me, man. I know you guys like make fun of me all the time, dude. These guys take longer. I'm the only one that likes the new cast bar. I gotta get used to it. He literally screenshotted and lined it up to be pixel perfect. Jesus Christ, man.
In the game.
I would say the UI change, what they've added, would have been good a long time ago, but I feel like add-ons kind of just replaced that and they made it so there was no need even for Blizzard to implement this. Which honestly, when I think about it, it's kind of messed up.
Wow.
Blizzard just leeching off of people's
Yo, QuakeQ, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, man.
backbones of making add-ons for free, by the way. They made no money. Really weird. It's weird that it took them so long for this. It's also weird they took them so long to add solo queue. I don't know why they took
They took a very long time, man. I was at first kind of upset, but I'm happy. I'm happy they put it in. It took a very long time, but they finally did it, man.
so long to add that. But again, I don't want to be pooping on Blizzard. I'd rather just play the game that they're pumping out, and if I don't enjoy it, I stop playing, and if I do, you keep playing. You know what I mean?
I think the right approach is try it out, Claak. If you don't like it, you don't have to play, right? Yeah, I think giving it a shot is okay. It's kind of like me. I play Shadowlands. I didn't like it. I quit around like season 3 or 2, and then I went to go play other games like Final Fantasy, Lost Ark, even tried a little bit of One Day of Genshin, Tower of Fantasy. I actually got to play a lot of new games because I stopped playing WoW, and I was like, wow, there's actually a lot of other good games out there that I haven't tried or touched at all, right? There's still a lot of other games I haven't touched, but I don't see this as a bad thing. Claak could take his time, try out other stuff, of course. I think he's just gonna play Wrath. He's gonna be a Wrath slave, but I think Wrath as well kind of gets bland. It's like what I said. Every new expansion, the first month is super fun. It's the first month or 2. I think Wrath right now is a little bit stale. Like even Payo tells me on Discord, right? It just becomes a raid log at some point. But when everyone's like grinding and playing with friends and doing dungeons and battlegrounds to grind up, that part is really fun for me. But after you're done and just raid logging, it could get a little bit bland. So whenever a new raid comes out, it'll be hype. But if we're just doing the same old raid, it can be a little bland, right? But I think Claak will try Dragonflight. I think he's memeing.
There's honestly, from my point of view, no point to cry about it. If you don't like it, you can make, you can say some suggestions, but if you're going to be playing that game for 10 years plus and still complaining about it, there's something wrong there. There really is. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video.
I know where he's coming from. It is why Shadowland kind of fell apart too, because a lot of people were saying open up covenants, but Blizzard said no. And a lot of people got upset and they finally opened it up, right? But it took them a while. And that's what people get upset about.
I hope to see you next time. All right, peace.
Bye-bye. Yo, I'll see you in Dragonflight in a month or so. Smiley face. He's memeing everyone. Everyone. He is going to play, don't worry. Alright, PPC, like my own comment to get the ball rolling. Support the boy, of course. Alright, chat. Oh, what is this? Holy moly. Can you watch this next? Sure. What do we got here? That's another 360. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yo, 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 yo! Wait, can I watch this? Chat. She's not wearing anything, man.